Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Leo's here, CEO and founder of Leo Educations. And in today's podcast, I have here with me Mr. 𝗬𝗓𝗏. 𝗬𝗓𝗏 is one of our students from our job coaching program. And today he just had some great news. And indeed, he just got the news just a few minutes ago, not even very far. And I want him to come in, share his success story with you guys so you guys can get inspired and you guys can take on some of his lessons. And hopefully you can use it to get your dream job. But before we start, 𝗬𝗓𝗏, thank you for doing this. Okay?
No, my pleasure, Leo.
Okay, 𝗬𝗓𝗏, tell me, for those who do not know about you, like who are you, what do you study, which university you went to, and where do you live right now?
Like my name is 𝗬𝗓𝗏. I live in Melbourne. I did my master's in engineering management from CQUniversity. I'm a mechanical engineer. Like I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering back in India.
Okay. And what year did you come here? In what year did you come to Australia?
Yeah, I came to Australia in 2019.
2019. Okay.
2019, like as a student, I came to do the master's here in the engineering management.
Got you. And when you first came here, like, do you still remember what was the first job that you did when you first came here?
The first job, like it's a customer service job, like in the BP, it's a customer service job. Yeah, I started that job and finished with that job only. Yeah.
Wow. So you're doing that job for like 3 years?
Yeah, like maybe 2 or 2.5 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously every student, when they come to Australia, they have their dreams and hopes.
Yeah, of course.
They will become successful. But for you, when you came here, I guess you faced a lot of difficulties and struggles. So can you tell us, like, what were some of the difficulties that you had when you first came here?
Yeah, like first came here, I don't have any idea in Australia what is happening, like how the job's gonna be. Like finding a part-time job also is a bit difficult for me those days. And after finishing my master's and everything, I've been waiting to apply for the jobs, but there was a COVID everything. So like after the finishing COVID, I've been searching for the jobs, in the LinkedIn or in the 𝗓𝗏𝗏 or in the like other job platforms. I've been applying everything, but never got a interview chance with anyone. Just every time I used to see, like, unfortunately, your application has been declined, or like, can you better luck for the next time, they were saying. I got many messages like that.
Wow.
Maybe like around like 50, 60, maybe don't know, like because I've done not many jobs.
I got you. So you say you applied for about 50, 60, or do you think
more than 50 and 60?
More than that, yeah?
More than 50, yeah.
Yeah. And how does that make you feel when every time you check your email, it always, unfortunately, email? How does that make you feel?
Like sometimes I was feeling very bad. Like sometimes, like I thought, like what am I doing like here? Like is it possible to get a professional job? Because, and also I'm not a PR candidate or citizen here. Few people, like my friends and like other people, what I heard is like you only get the professional job if you have a PR or a citizen. Otherwise, you need to have a proper experience. Like in India also, I got only 1 year experience. I don't have much experience as well. Like people told me like a lot of things, like you don't get the job if you don't have a proper like experience or PR or citizens. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. So how important it is that when you join our program, I really fix your mindset. How important that I actually fix your mindset once you join?
Yeah, like when I joined, like to be frank, like I just, like other people, like I didn't believe you. Like few people, like in the beginning, I just thought like, okay, maybe let's gonna join, like check this, because to be frank, I just didn't believe you. After like 2 of my friends referred, like, yeah, this guy is very good, you're gonna get the job, but you need to listen the things what he says. You just want to listen those things. So like after joining the first week, I was a bit confident. After second week, third week, the confidence got higher and higher and higher. Yeah, those things, like you bring me, like we did some cold calls, everything.
Yes, obviously, and that helps a lot. Was that the best thing? Is the cold call, right?
The best thing is cold call. Like first day when we had this cold call session, like I was very nervous. I can't even speak. Like how can we speak with the like unknown people? It was very difficult. for the first day when we were in the cold call session, you said to call few people, but I called them but hang up. I didn't speak with them. I was a bit feared. Maybe after 1 or 2 days, I've been trying, like I just called a few other people, because after 1 or 2 3 days I was a bit very confident. It was
Wow.
not so difficult. It was very
Got you.
easy. Like I used to call maybe 10 people, sometimes like 15 people a day. It was a bit
Wow.
easy to me. It was in the beginning, it was very bit difficult, because I need to go through the admin people, I need to go with the HR. Speaking with the these receptionists or admin people was a bit difficult. After, like I know like how to speak with them. I know like what we are like a template, right? How to speak with those people.
Gotcha.
I
So
got
is
that
it
one.
is it important that I give you the script? Do you think
Yeah.
the Coco script helps you? Do you think it helps
Yeah,
you a
of
lot?
course, of course. Yeah, of course, it's gonna help, because you don't know what to speak. Like to be frank, I don't know like how to speak with other people. If you
Hmm.
have a script, you have a proper set. You can speak to the people like what the thing you want. Like you need not to speak the other things. You can speak only the point. Like what the things you need, what the things they require. You not to speak with like bullshit things. You need to be exact, because they don't give us much time. They give
Yes.
us like 1 or 2 minutes.
Wow.
We need all the put all our points, like what our skills, like what our requirements, and we need to know what are their requirements as well.
Spot on. So for the one who's watching this right now, Jivan, do you think that they should learn how to Coco from me? Do you think that I can teach them very well how to do that?
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. They're gonna be, because before joining you, I never did a cold call. I never, like, I just gonna go to the Seek or LinkedIn or maybe the Zora, those application. Just apply, apply, apply. I never got a reply. So the main thing is a cold call. If you, the main thing is a cold call. So the LinkedIn job, and I got a job today, right? That was a LinkedIn job, and also I never applied on the LinkedIn. The first thing I did is I just a cold call him.
Beautiful.
I called that person. I told myself, you said to send the resumes, and also you helped me to build a resume as well, and also you did to do the portfolio.
Mm.
Portfolio is very useful for me, because
Mm.
they know more about me.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't apply a job in the LinkedIn. I directly send my resume to those
Beautiful.
people. And
Mm.
like after coming to those one, like I didn't apply in the I can see the job in Seek and also LinkedIn as well. Those people posted the job in the Seek, but I never applied. I just cold called. I got the main person, the HR or the in charge
Mm.
person. I
Mm.
directly sent the resume to those people. So
Mm.
those people, after 1 or 2 days, they call me back. We are interested. Like
Wow.
we're gonna have an interview. So I got interviews, like it was like 3 interviews, not one interview. I got with three with the same company. I had 3 interviews.
Tell now before we go about the interview, because tell them about how well did Erin help you with the
Yeah, yeah.
resume? Did she
The
help you a
first
lot with the
thing,
resume?
Erin, I need to thank Erin as well, because every time if I send something to the employer or other people, the first thing it goes to the Erin, like what I need to send, how my resume looks, like what the things I need to send in the email. She was just like she was rectifying everything. First,
Gotcha.
like from the beginning, the first day when I applied the job, first I will send the resume or like what the draft email to you. First, Erin, and then I need to send to the employers. So she helped
Gotcha.
me a lot as well.
And
Yeah,
the
I need to
resume
thank
looks
her as
good,
well,
yeah?
because she was getting in the beginning days she used to push me a lot. Like in the beginning I didn't I was a bit lazy, because she used like I need to work maybe like on the resume. She was like back of me, like, come on Jivan, send me your resume, please enter the details, what you're like, please put the references. She was back of me, like she pushed a lot. I need to
You
thank her
need
a
that,
lot.
Jivan. You need
Yeah,
that.
yeah, because
That's
like
awesome, man.
sometimes when when I having a lunch or like dinner, I used to get the messages. Maybe in the afternoon or in the night, I used the messages. Did you apply? Or did you get the reply? She was keen. She was like she was replying like for every like if I sent something, she would reply me back in a very few like
Wow.
within minutes.
Do you think that there's other companies that deliver this sort of service like that quick? Do you see anyone
No, no,
around?
no. I think I don't have any idea, because this is a company I know. This is a Leo I know. I know only one person. He helped me a lot.
Okay, good. Now, talking about the portfolio, I like that because obviously before our program, you don't even know that you need to prepare a
Frank, I don't know
portfolio.
meaning of portfolio as well. To be frank,
How is it important? How important that you must have a good portfolio? Do
like
you think it's
before,
important?
before starting the this course, you already said me like the course was starting like maybe 1 or 2 weeks before. You said you need to be ready with the resumes and also you need to ready with portfolio. So I was like, you send me some examples of portfolio,
Yeah.
how it looks. So I followed the examples, like how the portfolio looks. Like just a portfolio is like what the things we have done in the past, like maybe the projects we
Wow.
need to add, like what the things, what sort of skills we have, we need to put in the portfolios. And like you also said me to do the some like I know like SolidWorks, I know ANSYS, but you said to brush up all the things. You
That's
said
right.
to me like you go with the LinkedIn learning or like Udemy, like yeah. So I just went through that. I just listened to the words of Leo. I just like went to the LinkedIn learning. I just brush up my all SolidWorks, and
Uh,
recently he has given a few tips like to go with all the things like lean manufacturing as well, and
mhm.
also like Six Sigma, everything. Like Leo said me like before the start of the course, he said me like what the things we need to do before the start of the course.
Mhm.
So I just followed those things before the course begins. I was ready with my
That's right.
portfolio, so it
Yeah.
was very helpful because it's gonna take time. Like for a portfolio, also it's gonna take 1 or 2 days because you should build a proper portfolio as well.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
And obviously, um, what you do, a lot of people don't do it. So
yeah,
because you do it, it makes you different from the rest.
yeah,
Tell them about the interview, Jivan, because how did I prepare you for the interview? How
yeah.
well did
Like
we prepare you?
yeah, before like I had an interview like 1 day before in the evening. I just called like Leo and me had a mock interview.
Mm.
Like in the mock interview, like it was like a mini interview itself. Like Leo asked every question. It was like copy paste. You know, like what the Leo asked the questions. It was bit similar, like 70 to 50% were
Wow.
similar. And Leo prepared me how to answer the question, like what the mistakes I'm doing. Like in the mock interview, you took the mock interview like half an hour or 15 minutes or 20 minutes. After that, he gave me what the things I'm doing wrong
Mm.
and what I need to speak with them. Like what are the things I need to do. Like and also the better thing is like he said about the gifts as well. If I'm gonna say,
Tell
yeah,
everyone about that.
yeah. Like Leo said to take the gifts. I thought like maybe it's gone. Maybe sometimes that's fine. Like why he's telling me to take the gifts, or like I was not sure. But Leo said to take two gifts. Why this man is taking two gifts? Maybe that's all right. Okay, we can listen to the Leo. I took the two gifts. When I went to the next day, like interview, the day I thought I was expecting only one person, but there
Mm.
was another person. So I gave them the two gifts, like one for the manager and also for the HR as well. They were very happy. Oh, like thanks for giving this man. I thought I never did in my lifetime. I never did. Like I had interviews in India as well, but never did this sort of thing. They were happy.
And they're happy. And do you think that it really impressed them? Do you think that
Yeah,
impressed
yeah,
them?
of course they're gonna impress. Like like when I went for the second interview as well, there was another different person.
Wow.
Again, I took the gift for him as well. He's a production manager. In the third interview as well, there was another person. He was a different person. So I took the another gift. Yeah, completely four gifts. That's
So
all right. Like
that's
like
awesome.
the Leo like recommended me like to take the Indian, like I was Indian, right? So he recommended to like Indian sweets. So it's not a bribe, like just a common like how like they can feel good about us.
Yes, nice
Yeah, it's not
gesture.
a,
It's a
yeah, nice
gesture.
gesture.
That's it.
Maybe, yeah,
Yeah, and obviously, I think it changed the dynamic of the interview.
yeah,
They
yeah.
see you in a different light
Different way, yeah,
because obviously now they kind of like you,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Tell them about the three things I always teach you: the know, like, trust. Do you remember that? I teach you all
yeah,
the time.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So before this program, do you know that concept? Know, like,
No,
trust
no,
at
no.
all?
Like before this like this or this like this course or these things, I never know about these things. And also I never applied for like follow up things or maybe like cold call. I never did this in my life. Like I didn't like after coming to the Australia, I never did this. because just was applying the jobs, and also I never for this job also. Like it's been like I applied like 3 weeks back. I today got the offer letter. Like every week, Leo used to push me, please go and follow up them, man. You don't leave this guy. You need to follow up. Every day I need to follow up. Like sometimes if I don't follow up, Leo gonna call me and Leo gonna message me. Did you follow up or not? He was asking. So Leo also pushed me a lot. Like he like from first day of when I applied, when I got a reply from them, we used to follow up. We used to follow up for past 3 weeks. I think 17 times with the one person I follow up, and other person was like 6 or 7 times.
Wait, how many times? How many times? How many
Like
times?
17 times for the first person, like first in this
Beautiful.
one.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and the second time was it like 5 or 6 times.
Now tell everyone that. No, say what is it?
Within a span of like it's 3 weeks, right? It's within a span of 21 days. I said like I was following every day. Every 1 or 2 days I'm gonna follow up. Otherwise, Leo gonna ask me, what about that company? What happened? They're gonna push me. If I don't do follow up as well, Leo gonna push me and do the follow up.
Do you think that's important that you have a mentor like me?
Of course, because Leo said, if you don't gonna follow up, the other person gonna grab your opportunity. So you need to be in touch with the employee and you need to follow up the person. So follow up also plays a very crucial role.
For sure. But here's the best part, Jivan, is when it comes to follow-up, every time I tell you to do different things as well.
Yeah.
It's not always the same thing that you ask the same time. Otherwise, it can annoy the employer.
Yeah.
So do you agree with me that it is important that you change
Yeah. Sometimes we had a call. Sometimes we did an email. And sometimes, like you said, we had an interview, we had a gifts, everything. Like sometimes you said if it doesn't work, you need to go with the like normal mail, normal like letters, and also different methods. There are different methods. You said like 7 to 8 different methods. So like we are in the third week, we only use the 3 or 4 types.
And that's good enough for you.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Like 3 or like it's gonna take long time, so we're gonna use other ones as well.
That's right.
We have backup plans.
Backup plan.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So one of the things that we teach you in the program, obviously we talk about the call, the follow-up, but also I teach you about the fact that lots of the jobs are not advertised.
Yeah.
Right. So do you think that it's important to be aware that a lot of the jobs are not advertised?
Of course. Because the thing is, I got the job is this one, like they say it's advertised, but in the LinkedIn, but I never like applied in the LinkedIn. I just cold call. I just followed what the things we do here. Like I didn't apply in the like, I know if you apply in the LinkedIn, these things, that doesn't gonna work. Like I just go to I just cold call him. I just got the HR number, like HR email address. I send my details. And also today evening, like today morning, I had another interview. That was absolutely, it was not advertised. Like I think it was just a week back. I just called them.
Wow.
Like they were like I spoke to the receptionist. I didn't spoke to the HR manager as well. I spoke with them with 1 hour, like 5 or 10 minutes. I sent my portfolio resume as well. And also today morning I went to this interview as well. So they were also very, very happy because I didn't apply in the online or these things. I just contacted them directly. Yesterday they called the manager itself. He called me. I liked your resume and I liked your portfolio. We given a chance for interview to you. Today morning I had interview with him as well. So that was not advertised. It was just I just found through the Google and everything. Companies, yeah.
Because obviously before this program, Jivan, like I think there's a lot of misunderstandings that you got about the job. Talk us through about the whole experience thing. Like, do you used to think that you must have lots of experience to get a job? Do you used to think like that?
Yeah, like of course. Like just if you say me like just 2 or 1.5 months back before the joining, I had a mindset that if you want to get a job in Australia, you need to get an experience, or you need to be a PR candidate, or you need to be a citizen here. So in these 3 things, I don't have at least people may ask like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years for the graduate roles. They can ask 3 years, 4 years. Yeah. Unfortunately, like after finishing my bachelor's, I had just 1 year. I did my bachelor's. I did my like one. I had like just a 1 year experience. I
Mm,
came to the master's here. After finishing master's, it was like there was every pandemic, everything. Like so, I don't have a proper experience as well.
mm,
So
mm, mm.
Leo said like experience doesn't matter. Like you should be like what the skill set you have, you need to show that employer. Or if you have experience 1 year, that's fine. But how confident you are, like
Mm.
with your skills, like you need to brush up all the skills what do you have before you apply everything. Yeah,
Obviously, yeah. So, guys, if you guys watching this and listening to Jivan, he raised a very good point because there's a lot of you watching this. You think that Jivan has a lot of experience. He's not. He's more like a fresher. Do you consider yourself as a fresher more than a
of
senior person?
course. Yeah, of
A
course. Leo
fresher.
just had a 1 year experience. That
Yeah.
doesn't. I think that doesn't even matter here because
Doesn't matter.
well, they require the company which posted on the LinkedIn. They said they're gonna have an experienced person of 2 years or 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Got you.
like I got only 1 year experience.
And you
The
got the
job
job.
I got today here, the job which I applied, like which I got, that they were asking for 2 years or 3 years experience. But
See,
I had only 1 year experience. But I showed my skills, what the things I can do for the company.
that's
Yeah,
right. And that's the most important thing.
yeah,
Right. So, guys, if you're watching this, like Jivan have said, is that he is a graduate, he's a fresher, and because he got the right advice, the right mentorship, he was able to land his dream jobs. And not so much of it's never about his experience that got him into the door. It was his attitude, it was his mindset, it was his hunger, and that's why he got the dream jobs. So, probably the last two questions here, Jivan, is obviously now that you got a very good job, how does that make you feel now? Like
of
knowing that
course
you
it's
are
gonna feel like it's been like just half an hour back, right? I spoke with you like regarding the offer letter, everything. It feels good because like we did like masters and also we did my engineering, everything. If you work on the odd jobs, it doesn't increase our skill sets, or it doesn't help in the future as well. So like we need to get a like skilled job, like what the skills we said we have, we need to use those skills. Otherwise it'll be not useful. Like why did I did the like engineering or like bachelor's or like maybe in the masters, it's not useful. If you
gotcha.
work in these customer job, like these jobs, it is like yeah, like every person, yeah, any person can do it.
That's right. That's right. Exactly.
you,
You don't need
you
a
do not
degree
to
for
be
that.
engineer or you not to be a like a master student. Even anybody can like do those kind of jobs.
Got you. Got you. So
Yeah,
my last two question here, Jivan, is have you heard about this thing called professional year or not?
yeah. I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
about.
Yeah. Okay. So do you think my program is better than professional year?
Of course, it's better than like you need to spend more money than this one. Like you need to spend like just for the sake of 5 points, you need to spend like 15 or 16,000 dollars,
Wow.
and also you need to spend like 9 months to 10 months, and also after that they provide just a internship, not a job. They provide an internship for 3 months. That is mostly unpaid. So like if you join our Leo program, it's like just 3 months, like 2 months. I think just 2 months, 8 weeks. In that 8 weeks you're gonna like increase your skill sets. You're gonna say everything, or like what you've been before. You'll be completely drastic change to yourself. If you once you change once you get a chance, just Leo the like join the Leo program, because he's gonna change you. If you don't want to change, Leo gonna change you. You're gonna push everyone.
Man,
Yeah,
and you know I'm very strict on you sometimes,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Like one thing we need to do is if something Leo says, we need to follow that. Otherwise, he like he's telling for our sake. So we need to follow the things. What the Leo thinks, maybe it may be harsh on those times, but it will be helpful for in the future.
That's
Like
right. That's right.
we need to keep updated everything. If something happens, we need to update it ourselves. We need to update Leo.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
So for those who are curious, what job do you got and where is it based? Where is it?
Yeah, like I got in like mechanical. I was a mechanical engineer. I got a production engineer role. It was in Kerang.
Kerang
Yeah,
regional area, right?
yeah, it's the regional area.
Got you.
Like it's better like to get a like a job in the regional area. It could be help in the future as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Now,
yeah,
because obviously we all know this, but do you agree with me that nowadays it's without a good job, it's getting very hard for permanent residency? Do you agree with
yeah.
that?
Of course, if you don't have a like proper job or like proper skill job, it's very difficult to get a PR like a 491, anything. We don't even get if you do odd jobs for a long time, it doesn't fetch us anything. Maybe after 1 or 2 years after finishing of TR, we need to move out of back to the home countries. If you go to the back country like home countries as well, if you don't have a proper skills, if you don't like we don't have a we didn't did any skill jobs, so it doesn't like if you do here masters and everything, if you don't do a proper skill job here, if you go to the back to your home country, it doesn't fetch anything. You need to start from the beginning. Again, you need to
Wow.
start from the beginning.
Yeah, even if
So
you have an Australia degree, it doesn't matter. You still have to
yeah,
get back from
you
the
need to
beginning.
start from the beginning. That doesn't like they don't even care like if you're Australian degree or if you're American degree, they don't even get. They want the skill jobs, right? If you're done as a production engineer or a draft person, anything, the skills what we have, they take the skills, not the degree. They don't require the degree, they require the skills.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. And I think sometimes as an international student, we kind of misunderstand that just because you have a degree, then, everything will be all right. But
Yeah.
in real life, it's not the case
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
not the case. Yeah.
Yeah. So you are not a PR yet. Is that right to say? You at the
Not
moment?
you, like I'm just a temporary resident.
That's
Just-
right. Do you have how much time you have left on your visa at the moment?
Yeah, it's around like 2.7.
Beautiful. Yeah.
2.5 years. Yeah.
So
Just
this is
recently I
something
got my TR. Like after my I was very confident. After my getting my TR, like I got on January. Like I joined, like I just went to the India, back to the India, and I was very clear with my movements, like what I need to do in the next 3 or 4 like 4 to 5 months. I went to back to India. I came back on March, and I was very confident after coming back to the Australia in the beginning of the March. I have a few contacts. I contacted a few people regarding the consultants, and also I tried to join the internship as well. And also in the end of the March, I got the Leo contact. Yeah, I spoke with the Leo, everything. I was a bit confident. I thought I was a bit confident. Yeah, maybe this guy can help me, because I was desperate to get a job in next. I set myself I thought to get the job in within June or July. I fixed my 15th June. It was it was just a beginning, like maybe within 15 or 20 days. It was not happening, but at least in the July 16th. By July 16th, I was very confident. I need to get the job by July 16th because it was my sister's birthday. Because I just want to get. She is so lucky to our family, so just wanted to get the job by 16th of this month.
Nice. And you did. You did.
Yeah, I just want to try everything. What's gonna happen? Just I tried I applied for every job. I was get up in the morning. I used to cold call them. I need to apply them.
Got
Yeah.
you.
It was a bit difficult for a month or 15 days, but it's gonna help.
Obviously.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how long do you think it takes you to get this job from the day you start contacting them to the day
Yeah.
you close the deal?
It's been like 3 weeks. I said before, right? It's been like 3 weeks. I applied on 3 weeks back. Like every week, I had some particular first week I had interviewed the person who has been where I got a text email from those person. First interview in the first week with the third person. The second interview the second week it was with the production manager, and third interview was with their business analyst of the company. So every week I had one interview, and also I have the backup, and also I have the follow up as well. So 3 weeks. This is the starting of 4th week. By the end of 3 weeks, today is Tuesday, right? By the end of 3 weeks, my starting of the 4th week, I got the job offer letter.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you think that will be? Do you consider that as a pretty fast time? 3 weeks is quite fast.
Of course, it's gonna be fast, right? Before that, we've been applying for months, 3 months, 4 months. We're gonna get the same reply. Unfortunately, we've been finding the different candidate. We're gonna listen. Every time we used to listen these sort of things. So from past 1 or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I didn't apply in the Seek much. I just wanted to go to their address. I just want to call them and have a cold call session. That's gonna help. Otherwise, if you just apply the jobs in the Seek, that doesn't gonna help.
Got you. So for those who's watching this right now, Jivan, and they are considering to join our job coaching program, would you recommend them to join us? And if yes, like why do they should invest in themselves in this program?
Yeah, like I 100%, like 100% I agree with the Leo, because you need to join the coaching program. Like we have like maybe like me or other persons, we have the same different, like same mindset. Like we'll be applying the jobs through the seek everything, and we may feel sometimes it's not gonna work, because few people may say that you don't gonna get a job because you don't have a proper experience, or you don't get a P, like you don't have a PR or these citizens, these kind of things. So, and also if you join the in these ones also, like maybe the professional these things also, we are, it's not job guaranteed.
That's right.
They're gonna provide for, like you're gonna pay $16,000, and also they're gonna provide you internship. But internship people, they got the job is not guaranteed. You're gonna work for 3 months. Rather than that one, just invest maybe like depending on the cost, like what the package you go with. They like invest on the Leo. Within a 3 months, you do like free job in the these one internships, right? Within a 3 months, you just invest 2 months here, you're gonna get a job here. Like you're gonna try hard. You want, and also you need to try hard for every day. Then you're
Yes,
gonna get the job.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Obviously, and I think that Jivan, I'm so happy. You make me so proud. I'm telling you, right? And then right from the beginning, and I'm so happy that we sit here today and we have this podcast, because before you join us, you saw someone's success, but
yeah,
that
yeah,
wasn't you. And then
yeah.
now you're
Maybe
sitting.
I was hoping. Like like when I joined your program, I was watching this kind of broadcast and everything. From past 2 or 3 weeks, I was a bit confident with the company. So one day I'm gonna broadcast with the Leo as well. I was a bit confident. Yeah, one day I'm gonna do this one. I was a bit confident. Yes.
That's good. Last thing, I think just wonder this. Have you seen any consultancy do what I do before? Like any education consultancy do what I do before?
See, I've been searching like when I was in the pandemic and this situation, when I didn't get the TR, I was searching for the companies. I called few companies, but they never replied me, or like I don't think these sort of companies, and I don't have even had an idea, because I had a few companies. I just called them, but because there was no proper response from those people as well.
Mm-hmm.
So these company like Leo, they help me a lot, and this company gonna help you, everyone. I'm sure for that one. The
Yes,
main thing, they want to help you, and also you need to put your hard work as well.
that's right.
Yeah. It's a simultaneous, like 50% is effort by the Leo, and 50% effort should be by yourself. It is
And
not
then
like
we do good.
yeah.
That's
It's
right.
combines, we get 100% effort.
So when you gonna start the role, man? Well, when did they tell you to
It's
start?
around like it's 18th of this month. It's very quick. Today I got it is like 12th. The like I said them, because I'm very flexible. If you're gonna say that you wanna start from tomorrow, I'm ready for that, because I was very flexible. I'm not doing any odd jobs or anything. I was clear with the, like from past or 3 months or 2 months, I was very clear. I'm not gonna do these jobs anymore.
Wow.
Just I'm gonna concentrate only on these jobs. Just apply, speak to the employers, and apply for the jobs. If you want any skill sets, you go into the LinkedIn Learning or Udemy or YouTube. You just go and increase your skill sets and work on those skill sets. So
Beautiful.
these things I did.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool, Jivan. I'm so happy, man. So I wish you best of luck, Jivan, and I hope you don't forget me, my friend. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yes, God. I don't want to forget you, because you helped me a lot. You helped me, like I was a person that was a bit shy to speak with those persons, with other persons. Now I'm very bit confident. Like everyone, like most of the people, I think 90% of the people will be same as like me, because they feel bit shy to speak with other people. Maybe in the cold call, when you go to the interviews, they feel nervous. Once they join your course, like our program, you make those people bit confident. 1 week, 2 week, or third week, they'll be. I'm very much confident. They're gonna speak with other people. They're gonna speak with the people with very confident.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
very bit confident. Yes.
No, I'm so glad to see the transformation, Jivan. If I kept the recording of you in the beginning of the course, and you now, you're like a different person. I can see you transform so much, and I'm so happy for that. So I hope you keep it up, and I know from this point onwards, your career is just gonna fly like this. And I hope you keep working hard. And please tell your friends about us, Jivan, so we can help more students.
Yeah,
because a
I
lot
gotta
of people, they need help, man. You know
yeah,
that.
they need help because we are because the people don't know the proper procedure. You know
Yes.
the proper procedure, what the things to follow, what things not to follow. You have proper procedure and everything. So if they're gonna join, you're gonna help them. They're gonna get their dream job. Of course, they're
Yeah.
gonna get. I'm very much confident. So I
Thank
gotta
you so
recommend
much, my
everyone.
friend. And next time, if I go to Melbourne, try to come by and say hi, okay, Jivan? Next time.
Of course, I gotta
Yeah.
meet you here because you
Take
helped me
care.
a lot. I gotta meet you.
Yeah, for sure. We are in Tasmania. Come by anytime. You got a new friend in Tasmania now, right? Just come by, have a
Yeah.
visit.
No, like he's my friend and also he's also my mentor. We spoke these things before as well. Leo is
That's
not only a friend, he's also our mentor, our friend and everything. When you join this program, he becomes everything.
yeah, everything.
Yeah,
Two in one, three in one.
yeah.
Okay, my friend, you take care. Talk soon. Thank you, Jivan.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.